right, so this is Welcome to Town, and this is a demo. I believe the game is coming out in 3 months. I did play this game on the Rogue Alley X. I was not able to get the controls working, though it might have something to do with the Xbox update that fucked with the control settings, because there's something wrong going on with it. I guess they rushed out that update to give it the Xbox console handheld experience bullshit. Stupidness. Anyway, so I did play this game and I did get stuck, but I didn't think it would have been fair if I didn't give it another chance. So this is my third time playing Welcome to Town. And I'm gonna show you exactly where I got stuck, which was somewhere in the beginning of the demo. But let's play it. Let's get it. It is a unique game, and I did enjoy the narrative of what I played. You're not alone. If you are feeling overwhelmed, struggling, or thinking about suicide, please know that help is available, and that you are not alone, you are valued, and there are people who care deeply about you. If you need someone to talk to, consider reaching out to a trusted friend, family member, or one of the many free confidential support services available in your area. International suicide prevention resources, United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, global. Visit befrienders.org to find support services near you. Take care of yourself. You matter. I just arrived, Mom. I seem to have lost control of the controller. Oh, here it is. I go straight to the store. Send me a text when you see this. I seem to have... Love you. Go to the convenience store. Oh, it looks so much better when you're not on the freaking Rogue Ally. Alright, let's go. We walking. So I saw a video of this, like a little snippet, which, the Twitter algorithm is a little better now than what it was before, because before it was showing me a bunch of like Gooner games. And yes, Gooner games exist. I don't care what any person on the right says, and mind you, I am right leaning. I don't like slop, LGBT bullshit slop. But if the story's good, I'm willing to play it. I'm willing to give it a good chance, good try. But from the left, I don't like slop, and I don't like slop from the right. They both play on your intelligence. They both don't respect you as a gamer. Twitter for the longest time was showing me mobile game ads, Gooner games, and it was pissing me the fuck off. And now the algorithm's a little bit better, where now it's showing me actual games that would have completely slipped my radar. So I saw a little snippet from this, and it was the funniest shit. You're gonna see why. Anyway, hi there. Oh, you're a pretty girl. Did you get lost? The store? Oh, you're the new girl. Follow me. I'll show you everything. So let me be your guide. I'm Frangen. Just Frangen. Welcome to Town. The truth is, this town used to be a lot shinier. The city worked for the Father Hanabari. People called him the doll maker. His factory made larger-than-life dolls. Really? Look like they're looking at us sometimes. I saw one there goes one right there. Well, I'll admit that things are a bit messy around here now. Hey, yo! Not many people live here anymore. And you're the only one they called to the rescue, I guess. Considering the fact, if you look at the back of her leg, she's a doll, too. We've arrived. Go into the store and do what you have to. I'll wait for you outside. So now I'm finally getting actual games. And it's crazy because you got this weird glazing of Chinese games now that they're trying to like push on people. And it's like, it's still slop. It's just one side of the cheek of the same ass. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they don't respect you as a gamer, and this is all that I'm calling out. That's all I'm calling out. And people get upset because it's like they expect you to be dumb too, just like them. Hello, Yumi. Sorry I couldn't be there for you for your first day in Dolltown. I left you the keys for the store under the vending machines. Once you get inside, turn on the register and I'll tell you what to do. Oh, and don't bother the dolls. Lol. But yeah, they expect you to be dumb. And a perfect example of this is, do you remember the commercial? Okay, so you remember the franchise Fatal Fury? Fatal Fury is like this really, it's one of the OG fighting games out there, right? Franchises. And everybody who knows Terry Bogard, his character, the way that he acts and behaves, and then mobile game companies got the likeness of those characters, and they made a mobile game ad where Terry Bogard was on a motorcycle and he slapped 3 different female characters' asses, which is something Terry Bogard absolutely, it was completely out of fucking character for him. That's how they treat their customers. That's how they think. They think you're fucking dumb. They do shit that's going to get your attention, even if it's like, again, it's just slop. It's just fucking slop. That's the best way to describe it, right? But they don't care. That's the whole point. They don't fucking care. All right, so I believe the keys were under the vending machine. They don't fucking care. They're gonna do what they want to do because they want your money, and they're not expecting intelligent gamers or just gamers. What they're expecting is people that, you know, they can get their attention to be whales and shit like this. Nice. You made it inside. I can see you through the security cameras. Turn on the register. The switch is behind the counter. Cat doll. Alright, we got some bangers. Somebody's making a mixtape back there. You know, in Final Fantasy, you get potions and elixirs. Here, I get stale chips and questionable hot dogs. God damn! Who this? Yo? Yo, hello? Hello? The doll is blocking the door. No matter how creepy this place gets, at least the slushies are still cool. Small wins. So yeah, so it's supposed to be so people are saying that it has a gothic Yo, what's up? What's up? Isn't that a space and opportunity? Swing! Swing! I dare you. Alright, let's go to the back. Where's the back at? I'd have been going, dog. I'd have been going immediately. Yo, dog, I can't. She's literally blocking the way. I can't get to the register. She's blocking the way. Oh. All right. Oh, here's the switch. The back door opened as well. Find an exit. Pretty box, but it's locked. All right, here we go. So combat. So this is why this was so interesting to me, right? Monster, right? Scary monster, right? Square pole. What up? What up? What up? Yeah. Yeah! And that's the reason why. That's the reason why. This game was made for someone like me. When I get scared, I either it's fight or flight, and I tend to get violent. What the fuck was that? Yeah! You saw that kick? Yeah! I mean, let's be honest. Like, never forget what they took from you. Before the goth girl went extinct, the mall-going goth girl in their natural habitat, this is what we had. Then they were replaced by fucking weirdos. Alright, so the password is 5683 3865. 3, 8, 6, 5. Friggin', you found her. Don't be afraid. It's a doll. More real than life, huh? That's why this town used to be so well known. The main factory made dolls for the entire country and beyond. Life-size dolls based on the design my father had developed. Yeah, I guess I owe you a little explanation. My father was a master doll maker. He was the one who kept this town alive thanks to his factory. But after my sister's death... Wait, I'm gonna show you something. Follow me. Night was just beginning to fall over Doll Town. The streets were quiet, the fog was settling in. Where is she? Mio, you're annoying. I'll find you. At this point, the first time I played this demo, right here, you know, I was like, oh, there's something here. You know, I was beginning to feel like there was something special about this game, to me, personally. Are you serious? You know I can see you, right? Are you kidding? It took you ages to find me. If you're so good, go hide. We'll see if you're easy to find. Yeah, you'll see. I don't understand why the controller's disconnected and reconnecting so many times. 1, 2... Where to hide? It had to be a hard place to find. 3. See, that's insane, right? And a residence garden? Yeah, but no. See, when I was growing up, we hid in the projects, and it was 3 fucking massive projects, 20 floors. It was ridiculous. It was either silent and no one ever found you, and then you popped up the next day, or a giant horde of people just fucking... It was terrifying. Behind this vending machine would not be bad. But wait a moment. It was at this point originally in the demo that I said, oh no, I know where this is going. I know where this is going. A big door, it intrigued her. And I was like, oh shit, I know where this is going. My brain started spinning and I was like, wait a second, the banging, the frozen body, the refrigerator. Oh no. The back room was a perfect place. The little girl coveted the idea of hiding in this large refrigerator. It was cold anyway, and she wouldn't be in it for long. Her girlfriend would soon find her. It was dark, it was cold, between popsicles and frozen smoothies. Oh, you can hear it, she's coming. Her footsteps are getting closer. Not a sound, she said to herself. A strange metallic sound. It clicked like a small lock. Click. Then footsteps became more distant. The footsteps became more distant. She passed me and didn't find me. I'll stay a few seconds longer and come out a winner. Determined to win the game, she decided to get out of the freezer. But the door remained closed. Blocked. Hey! You found me, haha. Let me out, it's okay. And it's cold in here. Yo, you know who should play this? Lena Lazar. I think Lena Lazar should play this game. That's a VTuber. This is right up her alley if she hasn't already played it. No answer. It was cold. So cold. Yup, the fucking banging. She hammered. Screamed. 28, 29, 30. I'm coming. I'll find you. Sad story, huh? The town has a heavy past. But I'll tell you everything later. Take a little tour of the town. When you're ready, meet me in front of the school. Bye! So this right here, this is kind of where I got stuck, right? And I got stuck because the way that the game is set up, it's completely black and fucking white, right? And, you know, I feel like these horror games, personally me, I hate games that make me feel like I'm wasting my fucking time, or, you know, like, and that's like this big staple with horror games. Hey, yo! That's a big staple with horror games. Like, they say it's there to, like, raise tension and to, like, you know, make the game more, you know, nerve-inducing, is to put puzzles here and there so that you're not, like, always scared. Welcome to Dolltown. Yeah, well, not very welcoming here. So, but the thing is, for me personally, I've just never really been a fan of, like, random fucking puzzles. And I don't know, you know, because, again, it's just a staple. That's just what they fucking do. They just put puzzles in every fucking thing. The temple is down the street. They just put puzzles in every fucking thing. And for me personally, I don't like the fucking, if you can answer the question 3, I'll let you be free type bullshit. You know? Which is funny because I'm playing Silent Hill, the remake. I played Silent Hill F a little bit. Wasn't a fan. But Silent Hill, the remake, on the other hand, you know, I've been through some puzzles that stressed me out a little bit. But, you know, I'm playing that. But I'm just, you know, just different gamers. I'm not a fan of that. So, this is what I actually did not do. So, it wants you to go to this doll and pick this up. A beggar doll. She has 100 yen. It's not like she needs it. Right, so you take this, and you're supposed to go back to the store, and you go to the gacha machine. Now, I did not know this, right? It did not click to me. So, pretend I didn't do this. Right? Wow, a Mizuku arcade machine. I want to play so bad, but I don't have any change right. Uh-oh. Okay. So, maybe not? Hello? So, imagine I didn't get that coin. It'd be funny as hell as I still don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. So, let's go to the front of the school, where Frangen is right now. Because this was the puzzle that literally stopped me. As soon as I was playing the demo, this puzzle stopped me. Maybe I think that there should be a cutscene of you looking at that doll. Little things here and there. I think I'm going in the right direction. Am I going in the right direction? I feel like I'm not going in the right direction. I don't think this is the right direction. What is that on the floor? What is that? I'm looking at it. Okay, I didn't do that before. The hell was that? Yo, dog, I don't remember the tall grass. Yo, it's a tall grass. What happens if I go in the tall grass? Invisible wall? Invisible wall? Okay, so we got the tall grass here. I didn't do this in the... Okay, invisible wall. Okay, cool. Like, I think the aesthetic of everything in black and white, which is not the case because this is green, but mostly everything in black and white is cool, you know, but possibly maybe you should block off certain areas in the beginning like this, because if somebody like me will, you know, want to play your game and then immediately because mind you, I played this shit for like 45 minutes and I was just walking around. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing whatsoever, and I just stopped playing. Like, I played it for 30 minutes, I fucking quit, came back like I ain't done yet, I ain't a quitter, played another 20 minutes, did not know what the fuck was happening, and then I just fucking, you know what I'm saying, I went to Twitter, and I told the guy, you know, where I got stuck, and, you know, exactly, and I said, I'm done, there's the fucking school. See, and I'm just walking, I don't even know where I am. There you are. It all started here. Do you see that girl on the school roof? That's my sister Mia. Well, it's not really her. It's her doll. My sister committed suicide a few years ago. And do you know who really killed her? It's this fucking town. Right here, this should be an anime. This is the intro of the anime. Just hear me out. I think the shadow of her sister should be dark red, so that you just see her fucking silhouette wherever you go, if she pops up more. Just me. Yeah, Lena has to play this fucking game. I want to see that tall New Zealand weirdo with the fang teeth play that game. She was subjected to daily bullying by a group of girls in her class. It became hell on earth after her death. The town was divided. My father employed everyone here. He was despised by some. Those who pushed Mio, they were never punished. Not officially. The doll you see up there is not just a memory. It's a promise. I found Mio's diary. What she wrote. What she felt. I can show it to you, but you'll have to be ready to experience it. Join me inside my father's house. I'll tell you a bit more after all this. Remember, the code is 58008. In the meantime, go for a walk. But from now on, Yumi, take care of yourself. You could have told me that shit from the get-go when I got fucking attacked in the goddamn back storage room. I'm just saying, dog. So this is the school. And the house is here? The mansion is behind the school-ish? So this is almost where I got stuck. This is just up to where I got stuck, actually. Yo, can we just talk about this girl's fighting stick? Square up, thought. Square. We got Ippo in the house. Let's go. It starts playing. What is that song? What is the main song that I like from Ippo? Oh, whatever. Let's keep going. That's a great anime. There's a button missing. We need to find something. So this is where I got stuck, right? And apparently, you're supposed to take the coin that I found, apparently, and you're supposed to go to the gacha machine. But understand, up to this point, right? There's no cutscene, there's no nothing. I mean, there's that thing where she picks up the coin, right? But besides that, the brain does not click. You have to be a certain type of individual to go, oh, the coin, like, sometimes it clicks with, ooh, sometimes it clicks, sometimes it doesn't. I know that there's some puzzles that my brain picks up that some people don't. It's just, you know. And all I gotta say is to fix that problem, just make a cutscene in front of the store. Make an audio cue. Something, please. Please. Let's go back to the store. Now imagine you don't know what you're doing and you're walking around in an area where you can't even see past like 10 feet, right? Eventually, you're not triggering no cutscene, you're not nothing, you know what I'm saying? It'll make you kind of lose your, like, eventually you'll lose your will to play the game. That's what happened to me. Now, where the fuck is this? And it's funny because I play Silent Hill, and the only reason why I'm able to get through that game is because I pull up the map like every fucking 5 seconds, dog. Where the hell is this goddamn? Where's the store? Guessing that house means something. I don't know where I am. I know that there's like some location, there's like maps of the town in certain places. Again, my sense of direction just gets fucked. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know how big the town is. I think that the town is literally like, why did that sound like there was footsteps behind me? That's something you can add to make it unsettling. Add some footsteps that sound like it's behind you. All right. Where's this store at? Let's look at the map. Where's the store? So, convenience store is that symbol, which is up the street this way. Is it here? I mean, it's the only thing that's detailed and I can see it from far away. Look at this. I went in the wrong... Is that the convenience store? The convenience store is right here, dog. See, this is what I'm talking about. You see all this extra area that I'm able to explore and I didn't need to be there? This is the convenience store. This is where the coin is. The school is over there. But I'm running all over the fucking place. Maybe close off these fucking areas. I'm sorry. So I'm supposed to now I can use the coin to use the gacha machine? Didn't I pick up the coin from the doll? Did I not? I picked up $100 from the doll, right? Is there a way to get change? Uh-oh. Don't tell me I returned to this fucking demo and I'm stuck again in the same spot. Oh, I'm about to crash out. Hold on, let me read what this person said again. Because they tried to be like cheeky about it. Like, oh, maybe you should do this and that and a third. It's like, dude. Let me see. Have you tried to steal the coin from the doll at the temple? Must be useful for the gacha machines. Did I not take the fucking coin? I did take the coin from the goddamn doll. Alright, back across the street. Yeah, we took the doll. A bigger doll. She got 100 yen. It's not like she needs it. See, so look. Even though I know I'm not bugging. I know I took the fucking coin the first time. Did you just see that? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm gonna look back at the recording. I could have swore I took the thing. And even though I took it, I wasn't able to do it until just now. Oh, I want to play so bad, but I don't have change. Did I not take the fucking coin? I took the coin twice. What is happening? Do I just keep stealing? Do I just keep stealing? I am taking the coin. My money is increasing. I got 200, whatever the fuck it is right now. Do I just keep taking it? I'm just gonna keep robbing her. I mean, there's nothing in here. The door's locked at the moment. Anyway, I don't do well in temples. So I took the coin from her twice. So I got 300. So I got 3 coins. Oh, maybe on the side I can get coins if I buy something from the vending machine? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Okay, video game. Oh, here we go. Hey, Gashapon. I've got 100 yen on me. Okay. Seriously, a Lego? It would be cool if you can buy more things out of that thing. All right, so officially we've overcome the puzzle. Yay! I'm very happy about that. Also, would have never known that that thing was there because strangely enough, I never looked on that side of the building. All right, hold up. Okay, so she's here. We're going to go around. Damn, this is almost as deep as the Nintendo I Am Mr. Gay Mario thing. Mystery thing. Let me see. Has Lena Lazar played this fucking game? She should. Let's see. Lena Lazar. Dolltown. Lena Lazar got deported? From what? The fuck? Oh, she's never played this game. The Lego fits perfectly. I can use it. All right. Okay, the code is 58008. Okay. Okay. 58008. Enter. All right, we in the house. We in the house. All right, we are officially in blind territory now. Oh, so I can see inside the house. Oh, these camera controls. Hey. Wasn't I supposed to meet Frangen? Dog, there's no other humans here. You said you played yourself. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay, what you got? See? Yeah. Oh. See, and this is what I was wondering. I'm wondering if like they're gonna expand. Oh damn, just wide leg girl, you crazy? I'm wondering if they're gonna expand on her moveset, give her some, some quick steps and shit. You're already here? Anyway, welcome to my home. Well, what's left of it. This was my father's home, and this is where we grew up. This is also where he lost his mind. Uh-oh. The downfall of a man. Let me tell you. Mr. Hanabari was a man who grew up in Dolltown. Born to farmer parents, he knew what a harsh life and tough ends of a month were like. But his talent had allowed him to turn his life into a little dream for himself and his family. His dolls were incredibly realistic. The whole country was ordering from him, and it became increasingly difficult to keep up with the pace. With the money he had, he opened a small factory employing about 10 locals. Little by little, business quickly became prosperous. So much so that he decided to expand his workshop into a factory that would employ the whole town. In his office, a simple workshop, his daughter Mio was drawing. Look, Dad, a cat. My darling, how beautiful it is. Would you like to have a kitten? Oh yes, a little black kitten, so cute. Is that the cat in the store? Mr. Hanabari laughed softly. A few days later, Mio was celebrating her 10th birthday. Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out your candles. She closed her eyes so tightly as if trying to pour all her energy into making her wish come true. Then she blew out the candles in one breath. Mr. Hanabari handed her a small package. Mio, hiding her growing disappointment, pretended to be delighted with the little box. A necklace? Thank you, Dad. It's not for you. Come on. Oh shit, Mr. Hanabari. Look behind you. Mio turned around and a little black kitten, so cute, was staring at her. She jumped for joy, so happy. Her wish had just been granted. She had wanted this little cat for so long. She had already planned everything for him. Her room already had little toys for him. And every morning before going to school, she served him a little bowl of milk. That's not good for cats, Mio. On the day of the funeral, Mr. Hanabari was inconsolable. No one showed up. No one showed up. His little Mio in such a small coffin that would be cremated before him. He had no words. He no longer knew what to do. He went back home to a house empty of meaning, empty of sound, empty of joy. He went straight to his personal workshop. He closed the door behind him and began working on what would seal the fate of Dolltown forever. A doll that would bring Mio back to life. My father had no time for anyone anymore. He was obsessed with the idea that Mio could come back to life. He had abandoned everything. Family, friends, employees. He was going mad. Well, they did him fucking filthy. One night, he left, determined to bring my sister back into our world. Oh shit, Dad can fight too? Oh! Why do they all fight the same? Dad can fight, y'all. Find Mio's grave. Oh, he's gonna dig up her grave? I mean, it's a small town. There shouldn't be that many graves, right? I'm mad Dad has a fighting stance too. Okay. I guess she's gonna lead me to the grave. Gotta be down this way. They wouldn't have a whole map and not try to use as much of it as possible. It's down this way. Am I bugging? I am bugging. That's insane. You got all this map over here. You're not going to use it? What is this? I feel like there should be a run feature. Is that it over there? The tomb already housed his wife. Now his daughter. But his daughter, it was too hard. Armed with his chopsticks, he opened the urn and retrieved some small bones. He neatly placed them in a small red velvet pouch. Then he headed towards the exit to return to his workshop. Dad? Dad, what are you doing? Sweetheart, Dad, I'm dead. Dad. No. No. I'm going to... Dad. Oh! You let me down. Get out of here. Oh, shit! This game has color! Mio, you'll be back. The workshop still smelled of hot glue and old wood. The walls were lined with shelves containing dozens of frozen half-painted faces, like silent spectators. He locked the door behind him. In front of his workbench, he took out the velvet bag and placed it in the center, like an offering. His hands were barely shaking, not with fear, but with impatience. He poured the contents onto a white cloth, tiny splinters of bleached bone, so fragile they looked like they might dissolve with a breath. With a small silversmith hammer, he ground them into a fine powder, which he mixed with cloudy water, collected in a jar where the lily petal was still floating. Then he picked up a block of soft porcelain. Slowly, methodically, he shaped it into a hollow heart. Onto the receptacle, he poured the bone powder, then closed it like an urn. A narrow box lay on its side. Inside, carefully coiled, a lock of black hair. He had cut them off on Mio's 10th birthday. He braided them into a small delicate thread and sewed it onto the back of the doll's neck, linking the head to the proclaimed heart. For the eyes, he grounded the remaining ash in a small mortar, then mixed it with a clear varnish. Damn, why is it so detailed? 2 small round petals absorbed the mixture, taking on a cloudy, almost wet hue. When he inserted them into the empty sockets, the room suddenly seemed colder. He lit a single candle. The flame flickered, casted distorted but recognizable shadows on the walls. In a low voice, he recited a poem. Aw, shit. The one he whispered to her when she couldn't sleep. With each stanza, he blew and sent smoke onto the proclaimed face. When he reached the last line, he stopped, cut off the tip of his little finger, and let a red drop fall onto the doll's clothes. Oh, shit! And that's what Frangen has on her lip. Blood beaded, seeping onto the crack of her lips. In the thick silence of the workshop, he thought he heard something. A rustle, a murmur, or perhaps a whisper. And then, nothing. His only hope seemed to have failed. And suddenly, Dad? And that's the demo. Now, apparently, the main character, she could stone cold stunner the enemies. I've seen the thing where she power bombs someone. You know, so yeah, I'm excited for this game coming out. I mean, maybe I don't know how to put this. Maybe I'll have a girl who likes horror games play this shit and tells me what's really going on, or maybe I can like watch her play it. Because if I get stuck on another puzzle, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. But there is something unique here with this game, and I hope it's success for sure.